makakalamang dito sa game number 1 natin?
In the current lineups, I'm currently siding with Aura PH. They have the Matilda and as well as Fly Forward with the Blue. Pero wait, hold that thought muna mga kaibigan natin dyan because the Showmatch game number 1 will start na. Aura PH versus WoRk Auster Force. Mainit na bakbakan ng ating matututong hayan. Pero lineup-wise, Baymax, feeling ko I'm siding with Aura PH. Napupusuan ko yung ganito klase ng lineup. Pero wait, dito may aggressiveness
grabe ang
harap
aggressive
mas
aggression.
ganda middling. Ain't funny. Ain't funny talaga kapag tinamaan ka ng isang mabuting flame shot coming from RTZZZZ. Meanwhile, Fly Solo here is flying soloing onto the middle lane. Baymax, grabe naman, very explosive. First blood agad mo.
Medyo nagkaroon lang naman ng isang maling wrong mistake when it comes to positioning dito. No? Yung tropa natin na si Ain't Funny, but still, that's a first blood going into the hands of WoRk Auster Force. That's gonna be a good lead agad para sa kanila. Pero if you look at the rotation dito ng magkabilang team, Ling took a little bit of a time bago niya nakuha yung sarili niyang buff dito. But still, Benedetta is also alone on the jungle camp. But kaya kapag kinompare natin to, Ling would usually rise up against the Benedetta. Bakit? Yung passive kasi ng Ling Maringatina gives you critical chance kahit wala kang critical chance item. So mas mabilis talaga siyang makakapag-clear. Tsaka yung cooldown ng kanyang mga skills on this early on to the game, mabilis, di ba? Unlike Benedetta na, di ba, na-nerf siya nung nakaraan, tinaasan palalo. Pero may teamfight tayo dito na nagaganap. Strybush,
Trying to run away with the baby bouncing ball pero hinaharas lang siya dito na Infani and Fly Solo. Look at Benny Cutie here on the backlanes with a Defiant Sword. Tempest of Blades hindi na nga umabot but will secure a kill. Dilar right now napapaligiran na ng Aura PH going in dito even under the shirt in your face. Slam will connect. Fly Solo will get a kill. Pero Baymax, that was a 2-2 kill score this early of a game before the 2-minute mark. Pero dito sa may bandang jungle side, we could see that he is being harassed by Chu and even RTZ. Look at the tayong kapatid with the Electa final blow finishing move against the Esmeralda. And that was a clear pick-up for the side of WoRk Auster Force. Pero meron na namang counter-initiate dito. Bakbak gusto nila dito. Walang hitan. Mga kaibigan, Fly Solo with a flicker just to disengage. Pero papasok dito with the Titan's Revenge. He ain't. Uy, Funny. Pinagtutulungan with a double kill as early as this minute. Makakasecure si Chu in the mix. Pero, Baymax, grabe naman yung bakbakan natin dun.
ang tindi naman ng aggression na pinapakita ng WoRk Auster Force dito. They're really maximizing yung mga disable na pwede nilang bitawan tulad na lang ng bouncing ball dito as well as yung stun coming from that Kagura. They're giving the enemies a hard time. Aura PH as of now, nako mukhang mapipikuhan pa and another team fight might happen on the middle lane.
Epektos yata ng isa dito, Aura PH, pero sabi nila, kalmahan nyo lang Athena. A very aggressive rotation na nakikita natin for WoRk Auster Force. As of the moment, guys, in any situation may makikita sila possible pick-up, they go for the goal. As well as dito sa Chuda, like the final blow, lumapad agad dito sa 88 Funny, sumalubong dito sa kanyang member. Look at that, because anamang foul. Kumapot sila dito. Nagkalaputan pa nga, but at the same time, Raflesia versus Dilar on the middle lane, pero pumasok dito si Dilar and Fly Solo. Look at that clean pick off against Matilda. Ain't it funny? Hindi na talaga nagiging funny yung ganong klase ng sitwasyon. And that was clearly a win for who's in favor, Baymax. Sa clash na yun.
That was in favor of WoRk Auster Force, Maring Athena. Yung kalamangan nila doon on that very last team fight, super evident. Talagang makikita mo kung paano napunta sa kanila yung lead doon, especially with the Pakito, no, nahawak ni Dilar dito. Those combinations, the left hook, the jabs, the knockout strike always connects onto the enemy, making them lead and making him take down a member, which is nandito nga, no, si Ain't Funny. Ain't Funny with the 1-3-2 needs to find a way na hindi siya masyadong ma-pick off because that's a Matilda. Ano bang kailangan ng isang Ling when it comes to teamfight? A way to escape because he's a squishy hero. Diba? Pag walang pag wala tayong guiding wind coming from the Matilda, mahihirapan siya tumakas tulad nito.
Pero may yakap ng kalapati na naganap doon. Tempest of Blades, kinasan ni Ben na cutie para makatakas. Pero Fly Solo here with the slam mula tatamaan. Instead, siya pa masasandwich dito ni Sam with the split being activated. Palong-palo daw. Sabi ni Ben ni cutie. Dito WoRk Auster Force. And speaking of palong-palo, napalo na naman dito sa Funny by RTZ with the Kagura. Very aggressive gameplays ang nawi-witness natin, guys. They smell blood, they go for blood. Sam here and together with Ben and cutie onto the jungle side. Look at the purple
evade.
being evaded by Dilar and Chu in the mix. Look at that jump galing dito kay unraveling all that they can. Kufra is being aggressive but he can definitely back it up. Dilar here with a knockout strike jump pero dito nag-falling Star Moon para makahabol dito yung Japanese name natin as of the moment. Pero wait, hold that thought, fly solo with wildness. Dilar here, kinuha Cyclone Eye para hindi pa tapos ang boxing as they try to manage to get another knockout strike against Japanese name right now or si Lord Hades. Guys, sorry, hindi ko mabasa but right now, after the middle lane, that will be a 3v3 situation pero mukhang sasalubong yata dito si Sam nag-aantay ng perfect timing to pop that I'm offended. Pero wait, tingnan muna natin ang mga items natin lalo na nakakuha ng isang big turtle dito outside the one also first. Pero wait, hold up, magtalong na naman dito si Lord Hades against Sam. Napilit na tumatakaw sa Infinity with a circling eagle guiding with against Sam. Napilit na sinusustain yung sarili niya. Unravel goes in again with the substitution while RTZ is busy just going in and delaying things up against Lord Hades with the Esmeralda. Pero quick item check na lang din muna tayo dahil mainit yung mga teams natin.
Mainit talaga. Did you know kung bakit nangihirapan silang patayin yung Pakito natin is because meron na siya ditong brute force breastplate. The high damage output coming from that Kagura is also because of that lack of destiny. Pero Chu, mukhang siya ang magiging target dito. Luckily, he is gonna be able to escape that lockdown coming from Aura. PH per counter bottom lane si Sam ang magiging target. There goes the Tempest of Blades.
Good luck nga kaya dito si Sam para masustain yung sarili niya. Pero I don't think so because sabi niya, ayos lang kahit mamatay ako, I will go for a trade against the high, rather one core hero dito ng Aura PH which is si Benecutie with the link. But right now guys, basing on the kill score, that is a 4-11 Baymax.
That is indeed.
Oo. Pero wait, dito na naman si Fly Solo.
Si Solo nag-split.
Pero halos sapihin siya ng kalahati dito ni Unravel. Edu into mix. Select the final blow has been casted with a flame shot combination. Almost have an 8 left. Ang natira dito kay Edith Fanny. Circling Eagle will do nothing as Dilar secures a kill against Aura PH.
Nako, talaga nagbabakan pa Maring Athena. Look at the aggression coming from the Chu. Ang taas ng kumpiyansa nila rito, pero that's a bad thing. Kapag nasobrahan sila sa kumpiyansa, things might turn around. Pero luckily, the pressure is on against Aura PH. Bakit napunta sa kanila yung pressure? Link cannot get a hold nung kanyang purple buff. Laging inaagaw agad. And look at the damage output na binibitawan dito ng mga miyembro ng WoRk Auster Force. We're 7 minutes into the game and the gold lead is at about 4,000 in favor of WoRk Auster Force. Nako, sorry, medyo naano ako dun sa pangalan nila, no? Pero guys, ang pwedeng gawin dito ng Aura PH ay para sa akin is guide yung ating purple buff. Because Ling without a purple buff is gonna have a hard time with this kind of lineup. Kasi merong Kufra, Maring Athena, that could lock him down dito sa ground. No, hindi ka makakatalon basta-basta doon sa mga padero. Pero speaking of talon, may tumalo na nga dito onto the top lane.
Siguro one thing to consider is that hindi lahat ng fights kailangan nila labanan. Katulad itong pumasok na naman si Dilar. All they need to do is back away safely with the TP. Dilar in your face goes si RTZ dito sa kanyang sa eBay umbrella. Fly solo will be put. Pero like dito ng WoRk with the knockout strike dito kay Dilar trying to sustain himself. Mas gusto niya at nakakaipon siya ng mga stacks niya. Meanwhile, Fly solo goes in with the sanib. Tuko time na talaga. Pero Benecutie with the Tempest of Blades. America will still be secured ng RTZ pero dito hindi pa tapos ang bakbakan as Raflesia tries to find a way to escape Sam and you in the mix. Pero dito si Unravel Emel kada pasok niya gusto niya meron siyang naibabawas for Aura PH. Pero dito si Sam pinagtutulungan ni Fly Solo and Funny split has already been activated. Look at that sustain, halos mapuno na naman dito ang HP ni Sam with the Ruby pero hindi pa tapos ang bakbakan as they try to go in for the play. Fly Solo dadali na lang dito papapaalis na lang siya dito with a flicker pero dito pumasok na si Chu on the right fix with the eye for an eye. Like the final blow has been casted by Lord Hades is busy trying to run away pero na Matilda and farming won't fall down. Fly Solo and Raflesia pilit na lumalaban. Fly Solo trying to chase down RTZ and Unravel as usual pero dito siya paback away. And ladies and gentlemen, sa ganong klase naka-extended na team fight, I really believe that WoRk Auster Force did that for a huge advantage. Baymax nagkaroon ng delaying for Aura PH.
Alam mo, one thing that I noticed is that Ruby is a very good counter against sa glue. Paano ko nasabi na that's a good counter for glue? Did you see the HP nung Ruby natin right after na magkasya ng second skill habang nakapag-split yung glue natin? Meaning, mas maraming tinamaan yung skill 2 ng ating Ruby. Mas marami siyang na lifesteal. And that's a bad thing. You don't want a Ruby sustaining herself longer on a team fight. speaking of teamfight, there's a teamfight happening.
Tutulungan dito si Lord Hades and he will be eliminated with you in the mix by Plus Solo here trying to fly away dito sa tatlong miyembro ng WoRk Auster first. Yes, Rakisa dito, pilit na lumalaban pero hindi na nga yata kakayanan pa Justice Blaze. Ikakasan niya na pero Alecto final blow will be there together with the punches na nanggagaling dito kay Dilar with the Pakito. And that is a clear 2 for non-exchange Baymax for WoRk Auster Force.
Grabe yung aggression nila dito. No? They know that they have a huge lead against Aura PH. Hindi na nila binibigyan pa ng opening ang Aura. Aura as of now can fight, yes, pero dapat hindi lahat. No, not every team fight you could win. You could try and pick off someone from the side of WoRk Auster Force, no. I would say definitely not Benedetta. Bakit hindi yung Benedetta? Benedetta as of now may kakunatan. The damage is also there and with the help of those dashes na wala kayong masyadong crowd control, mahihirapan kayong hulihin yan. So that's a waste of time. And look at this. Look at the damage output, Managatina.
Sabi naman kahit nagtempo sa blade sa buka, wala pa rin ibinababat-bat dito sa WoRk Auster first. Astu goes in with the final blow, just clearing out the last minion wave dito sa may bandang middle lane. While Dilar is busy zoning out the rest of the gun from Aura PH. May kasama pa pagtitipi dito ang WoRk Auster first. They harass Lord Hades with an Esmeralda going in inside the base with the TP inside in your face. Pero dito sa Infani medyo matipiko na nga kaya sila Rapisha with the flicker. Justice Blaze mag-connect dito. Bravest fighter as well. Pero dito si Sam, pilit na lumalaban. I'm angry indeed. Lord Hades with a falling Starmon eliminating Kagra. RTZ on the process with Alecta final blow. Nandiyan pa rin naman para to in the mix. While all of this is happening, si Lord Hades trying to sustain everyone else. But on the backlane man, then executing with the Tempest of Blaze. That is indeed the bad position and a bad timing. Looking at that one, Chill in the mix will be able to secure the double kill as that is the first wipeout for Aura PH. And WoRk Auster Force is indeed very powerful right now, Baymax.
The key hero as of now for the side of WoRk Auster Force is definitely Unravel. Bakit sa Unravel? Have you seen the setups that he's making? The way he picks off or tries to lock down si Benny Cutie dito is always hitting the mark. Lagi niyang nauhuli. And speaking of huli, mukhang mahuhuli yata si Dala dito.
Mahuhuli nga yata pero dito si Rafflesia magkakaroon na slow effect from the RTZ pero on the backline sa ba si Rafflesia pilit na lumalaban tatamaan ng flame shot dito galing kay RTZ trying to jump out dito si Benny Cutie pero hindi na nga yata makakatakas pa with the blazing Tempest of Blaze makakapatay but at the same time look at Sam and Chu in the mix right now harassing Lord Hades pero yun yata sila napasamha umaasim but at the same time Aura PH being pushed into a corner right now. Benny Cutie medyo malayo hindi pinapa-wave doon ni Unravel as usual as Chu in the mix tries to focus fire on the base turret. RTZ will be still kill against Lord Hades as Fly Solo being solo right now and defending the base as WoRk Auster Force forces their game against game number 1 versus Aura PH.
Ibang klase. Ibang klase yung gilas na pinakita dito ng WoRk Auster Force. Look at the itemization ni Paring Chu on that Benedetta right after the Bloodlust Axe. Nag-go through na kagad into that BOD together with the Malefic Roar. We don't usually see this kind of build sa isang Benedetta. Usually, this would go for like an Athena Shield and Immortality tapos tsaka yung BOD. Pero this time, because alam nila na medyo may kalakihan nga yung kalamangan nila para hindi na magkaroon ng chance makabawi yung Aura PH, nag-go through na kagad siya into full burst damage build. And look at RTZ as well, di ba? Lightning Truncheon, Necklace of Durance, tapos Clock of Destiny, not giving any options para dito sa Benedetta or sa ating Esmeraldas to sustain herself when it comes to teamfight. We have the Kufra on the Aura and we have the Kaja as well. Pero bago ang lahat, let us go into the Land of Dawn. Game number 2 na tayo ng WoRk Auster Force versus Aura PH. Mabalik tayo dun sa tanong mo, Marigatina. May Kaja and may Kufra yung Aura PH. Whereas yung WoRk, meron namang Cho and merong Kadita. So there's the knock-up, diba? The Way of the Dragon. But in terms of damage, I'd go for WoRk Auster Force.
For me naman, I'm also siding with WoRk Auster Force kasi damage base, ang dami. But at the same time, there's still a cloud for a silent dito for Aura PH. Hindi yan dapat minamaliit. Pero hindi. Sumama, that will be a 1-3-1 rotation as early for Aura PH. Saka palang hihiwalay ngayon ng very slight yung dalawang core damages for Aura PH. But at the top naman, Dito pala sa may bandang purple buff, Ravlisha, early aggression pinapakita together with Benny Cutie. Uy, sabi nyo, you don't do that to me, you don't do that on my own territory. Fly solo here with a Kaja. Uy, nagpapakawala ng mga Ring of Order, but at the same time, nakikipag 1v1 lang si Unravel, knowing too well na hindi naman siya kaya makipag 1v1 agad-agad ng isang Ravlisha with the Kufra. Diba?
That delaying playstyle na ginawa dito ng WoRk Auster Force didn't really work. But still, no, the effort is there. And as of now, tulad yung nasabi mo, yung pakikipag-exchange nila, na damage sa magkabilang team, nandun pa rin eh. Just like game number 1, ang pinagkaiba lang, there's no first blood ng ganito kaaga because they're trying to play it safe na. No, Aura PH learned their mistake nung game number 1, pero onto that bottom lane, Dilar and Fly Solo having a watch up together. Medyo nahihirapan ang isang Kaja. As of now, because wala pang ultimate pero onto mid lane.
Ito yung sinasabi natin na mahirap din because you love na knockups coming for RTZ with the Canada, but that is an off-cam kill naman for Benecutie against Sam with the Zats. Pero dito, tepe sa blade si Kakasa agad in the mix. Benecutie trying to run away, but flicker here by Unravel. Medyo kinapos. Nagbagong isip. Sabi niya, antayin ko na lang. Mag-TP ka lang dyan sa mukha ko. Okay daw yun na. Sabi niya na Benecutie deep. Pero dito sa may bandang bottom side, Dilar with the to final blow. Trying to take down Fly Solo, but hindi naman siya magsasucceed. Grabe, mainit ang bakbakan. Pati ang chat box natin.
Medyo ano nga eh, alam mong magkakaibigan pa rin sila kahit nagkakaroon tayo ng matchup dito, Maring Athena. Wag daw invade. Nagre-request na Maring Athena, wag daw silang i-invade daw, sabi nung Lancelot dito. Eh, hindi ka naman ini-invade, nagpapakit lang si Unravel. No? Titignan ka lang kung paano ka mag-jungle dito. Pero eto nga, the turtle is now up for grabs and is indeed being aggravated by Aura PH. The problem is, position-wise, nakabantay rin yung WoRk Auster Force dito, and that's 2 of their assassins. So, kapag nagkaroon ng teamfight dito, they might have a lead. Though Fly Solo is already at level 4, pwede nang humuli ng isa.
Medyo nalulugi sila dito. Walang damage dealer for Aura PH. Buti na lang na medyo matras na sila Fly Solo. Unravel, as usual, goes in, roaming around the map, trying to find the right target or proper pick-off for Aura PH. But at the same time, Dilar here being very aggressive. Hindi niya pa yata nararamdaman na nandun si Ravlisha. Medyo nag-i-slide siya sa nahatak niya ng Divine Judgment. And there goes down. Uy, Dilar will fall down, but Unravel with the Dragon follow-up combination. Fly Solo will fall down. Unravel with the TP against Ravlisha na mapapasticker na lang. Pero dito sa may bandang turtle side, Chu in the mix. Uy, ipapap nga Tempest of Blaze but will not engage with the team fight. Pero ngayon, sasabak na siya Ocean Oddity. Ginamit RTZ, pero the knockup will not connect. Uy, Thorndros.
Thorndros lang.
Yan, kala ko, ipapalag niya ng Phantom Execution. Kinalamahan lang.
Kala ko nga din talaga, Maring Athena, because the aggression is real when it comes to both of the teams. Pero onto the top, make it drop. Ang ganda nung nangyaring exchange doon. Walang na-takedown, yes. Pero the setup, the backup is there, no? Yun yung naging reason kung ba't hindi tayo nagkaroon ng pick-off. Sinubukang i-hanton yung Lancelot, there goes the Lunox. Hinabol yung tropa natin na si Ling, na si Chu, nagkaroon din ng backup. Pero this time, walang backup. Si Kuya mo, Sam, with the Zask on the top lane.
Nagkakamali na yata dito si Sam. Kala niya kasi sapat na yung Nightmare Spawn. Kaso medyo lugi pa siya. Kasi dumadalawa rin dito si Lord Hades pati si Lancelot. At the same moment, Dilar here, hindi niya talaga pinapabayaan yung bottom side by Chu in the mix. Harassing the turtle as early as possible. Papunta na tayo sa 5-minute mark data, pero dito sa siya but baby bouncing ball, just trying to harass Chu in the mix, stopping him from taking this turtle buff. Pero dito para may execution with the Tempest of Blades naman, nakuha para dito Chu in the mix, yung turtle buff natin, takbuhan na dito si Ravlisha and very cutie def, pero hindi na nga yata makakaligtas as Chu goes in with the kill. Ravlisha here trying to be as fast as possible to escape Unravel, pero baby bouncing ball even under the turret, and he can definitely back it up. Yung timing nandoon, pero mas timing yata yung pagdating dito ni Dilar. But like the final blow, inaasim, hindi na nga yata as they go for the discipline. Clear wave na lang din muna sila dito, Baymax.
That team fight was in favor of WoRk Auster Force. They were able to take down Benny Cutie as well as the turtle. And look at this, mukhang makukuha pa ni Dilar yung turret natin. We're 5 minutes into the game, 5-3 score, 2k gold lead para sa WoRk Auster Force. And if you look at the itemization dito, that Kadita already has that lollipop, no? Yung item natin. Pero on the other hand, ganun din yung Lunox. Meron siyang Pack of Destiny. Pero Way of the Dragon onto the top lane. Double knock-up combination.
Napaka Napakasakit yung mga normal attacks. Sinundan pa ni Chu
Oh,
in
no!
the mix here with the Tempest of Blades even under the
Grabe!
threat. Will secure a kill. Si Aid Funny, muntik na rin madami ito by Lord Hades here with the Lunox. Makakaspot ng player pero Raflesia from nowhere goes in with the support. Kaya sa Thor, kinakasana dito pero tatamaan dyan ng mga knockups and the Ocean Oddity. Chu in the mix goes in with the Defiant Sword. Normal attacks will hit but not enough damage to take down Raflesia single-handedly. Pero dito si Dilar goes in with the eye for an eye and slashes against Fly Solo. And Aid Funny with the time of his life. Makakapag normal hit, yes. Pero sasagot naman si Chu in the mix. You don't do that to my
You
brother.
don't do ma to my brother talaga.
Oo. Grabe
Mariatina,
naman yun.
nakita mo ba yung ginawa nung Q natin, si Unrival, dun sa yakap ng kalapati kanina, at the exact moment niya na-fizzle yung ating yakap ng kalapati pero Way of the Dragon dito with the Tempest of Blades!
Uy, Tempest of Blades combination. Hali hoop sabay shoot. Pero dito, si Unravel as usual is doing a great job in popping that Way of the Dragon. Baymax ka to the point mo. Pero wait, hold that thought. Raflesia goes in again with the baby bouncing
Uy,
ball.
grabe.
Unravel, trabaho lang.
Champion
Ang
check skill
gusto.
lang! Si Nepi, simpleng susok lang sa gilid. Parang alam yun, pag nagtago ka ng laruan sa pamangkin mong maliit, kuwari isa kang collector ng laruan, tinago mo, pero hindi mo napansin maya-maya, kinuha niya ulit. Ganun yung ginawa dun sa turret, parang sinungkit, Maringatina. Work Auster Force with the 7-3 against Aura PH. From 2k gold lead, we're now at a 4k gold lead in favor of Work Auster Force, pero onto the top lane, Blazing Duet.
Sinulunisam dito lahat ng Blazing Duet ng mga bonita. Stick around, but at the same time, you will not go down without a fight with the Merrick spawn.
Wait, the Dragon na naman.
Just a wait the Dragon dito. Nagkakaroon naman ng substitution. Mega kill naman ang masasecure ni Chu in the mix with the Link. Grabe, what happened, Baymax? Anong item dito ni Sam with the cells? Eliminating Claude with just one combination, but at the same time, one combination was all it took to take that RTZ Ultra middle lane naman. Aura, PH right now, may spot na naman si Dilar. Yes, may yakap doon, pero tumatakbo si Benny Cutie back deep dahil pili siya hinabol dito nila. Unravel as usual, trying to outplay them with the puncture. Uy,
Uy, grabe. Yung
the Dragon with a combination of thorn throws, trying to find a way to escape this one out. Mapapaslipan ka na nga lang talaga. Pero dito, unstoppable naman sa security. Cheer in the breaks with the Tempest of Blades. Fly Solo will fall down as well. Raflesia may stretching magaganap. Dalawang miyembro ang matatamaan. Kaya sa sword, galeta dito si Lord Hades as he manages the shutdown. Cheer in the breaks. Pero hindi pa sa boss as Sam goes in. And with the double kill naman, masasecure ni Lord Hades yung pick-off na gusto ng Aura PH.
This is
Grabe.
what we're talking about on the draft pa lang, Maring Athena. The damage output that Work Auster Force could dish out on every team fight is really high compared sa Aura PH. Yes, they do have the Lunox and the Claude. Nabanggit mo yun, Maring Athena. But those heroes kind of works late game. Unlike the heroes dito ng Work Auster Force. Meron silang Kufra, yes, pero most of the time nafifizzle ng mga miyembro ng Work. And look at this! Another assassination na naman galing sa mga assassin. Karapat-dapat talaga silang tawagin na assassin heroes pag Work Auster Force yung gamit hawak, Maring Athena. Talagang kahit na sino, ina-assassinate nila dito.
Yes, assassin. Sneaky moves pero nakaka-pick off. That is very scary, very frightening. Sabi nga
Very
na
frightening.
dito, Work Auster Force. Yes, they have the lead pagdating sa network and as well as sa turret takedowns. That is 4-0 ng Aura PH, but at the same time, they need to be careful. Pero speaking of careful, hindi na nga yata paabutan pa. Select the final blow with the Rockways. There is a counter-initiate na bigay sa kanila ng Work Auster Force. Sa plates and dyan, kinasana agad with a bit na combination. Oh my gosh, very cutie but Def will fall down. Sila yung nag-engage ito at teamfight pero sila yung nalugi doon, Baymax. Napuruhan talaga.
That's the strong point pa ng lineup ng Work Auster Force is malakas sila pag nasa Eskinita. Because those linear damage coming from Benedetta together with Sam, di ba? Yung mga bulatelino niyan. Tapos saktong-sakto pa yung rough waves, Maring Athena. Isang one hit lang talaga yung mga miyembro ng Aura PH dito. We're 10 minutes into the game. I want to see the items because last time na nakita ko may Divine Glaive and Feather of Heaven si Sam, meron na rin siyang Winter Truncheon to grow as a mage dito. And Lightning Truncheon naman para doon sa ating kadita. No? Pero eto, naku, may nahuli na naman, Maring Athena.
Tinatry na Bursa dito sa RTZ pero meron niya Rockways. Killing Spree will be secure as Dilar goes in with a Killing Spree pero siya naman ang mapapasama as Lord Hades manages to shut him down. Napatawa na lang siya doon. Pinuhos mo na lahat pero yung pala butas yung timba. Lumusot
Butas
lang lahat
talaga.
ng tubig, Baymax. Pero at the same
Natapon
time,
lang.
Ravel as usual, napapalalim ng usog is out of page, but he can definitely back out from that fight. Grabe.
Yes. Nako, Maring Athena. Ang sakit ng damage ni Kadita, nakita natin, di ba? And that's just lack of destiny in Lightning Transion.
Yes.
Ano pa ngayon na meron na siyang Divine Glaive? And look at this as the Lord marches in onto the bottom lane. Hindi na magkanda humayaw yung mga miyembro ng RPH as they try to initiate on another team fight.
Pumasok doon si Lunox natin pero siya yata mapapasama as he manages to go out. Pero at the same time, that is a clear pick-off. Maganda yung pag-focus pa nila kay Sam. Thankfully though, na yung Winter Truncheon nag-expire agad kaya nakapag-last hit sila Baymax. Pero at the same time, WoRk Auster Force, lamang sila ng 10 kills. That is
10
19
kills.
to 9. Malaking gap yan.
Yes, hindi lang kills ang kanilang kalamangan dito. They also have 6k gold lead together with that 5 turret takedowns. Halos lahat. The map control is onto the side of WoRk. The objectives is also there. Pero, Maring Athena, as long as Aura PH can pick off someone from WoRk, di sila has a chance for a comeback. Kasi tulad na sabi natin, Claude works on the late game. And naka-average to. Every team fight that's happening, as long as tumatama yung Art of Thievery niya, nagpo-proc yan, nakakakuha siya ng gold kahit hindi siya masyado makapag-farm. Pero kung ganito lang naman yung mangyayari at mahuli sila, as there goes another team fight.
Nag-bait out sila dito. Rough ways ginamit na naman ni RTZ para makaligtas. Pero mukhang napapasama dito ang posisyon ni Fly Solo as Shield goes in with the tempo sa place even at the third para dito si Benny Cutie. But Death may sarili ring labang pinakakuhan. RPH
Wait, the
pero
Dragon?
pilit na lumalawa. Wait, the Dragon will connect. RTZ sasalubong with the Ocean Oddity. Pero normal attacks with a mega kill. Secure talaga yan. Parang juicy lemon power up. Talaga naman mapapa-win streak tal. Pero let's see kung WoRk Auster Force will take this game with a 2-0 sweep as Aura Page is still fighting against all odds. Literally, kasi yung Ocean Oddity masakit.
Masakit talaga, Maring Athena. Pero feeling ko kaya nakakalamang yung WoRk Austerverse kasi si Benedetta kakulay ng Juicy Lemon, Maring Athena. Alam mo naman kapag naka-Juicy Lemon, sagad ang powers niyan. Kaya look at that. 23-10 from 10 kills lead. Nadagdagan pa ngayon ng tatlo, no? 13 kills lead na ang hawak nila dito. And tulad nga nasabi ko kanina, the comeback possibility of a Claude is still there. Pero kung mapipick offan lang sila ng mapipick offan, no? Or mapipick off siya ng mapipick off, bababa yon ng bababa. And look the damage! Nag-series pa natin na sa Sam. Diba? Super frightening talaga, Maring Athena.
Super frightening na hindi na very, very frightening, guys. Super frightening. It's super effective. Yes, yung mga nightmare spawn niya, magkakaroon ka talaga ng nightmare. Almost one hitting. Ain't funny. And Ain't Funny actually is Coach Daedalus, guys. Sa mga nagtatanong, ayan, i-confirm ko na. Si Coach Dave po yung Ain't Funny. And with the Japanese name naman, I'm not sure, guys, hindi ko kasi mabasa, sorry. But that will be played by Lord Hades, yung Lunox natin for today. Ayan.
Yung position ni Raflesia dito is binabantayan niya lang yung Lord dito, no? And hindi alam ng WoRk Auster Force na kanina pa siya nandiyan. So, eto, mukhang mauhuli nila si Unravel. Pero this is a chew. This is hard to catch, Maring Athena.
Yes. Medyo nabitin ng 0.5 cm. Yung pagtanong ni Raflesia, akala niya tatamaan na, kaya nakabang sila Ain't Funny. Pero at the same time, alam na dun ka pala nagtatago Sige, tatauhan na namin yan. Mataylok ka talaga. Bibigyan talaga ng isang maigi dito ni Delar as the Lord is being resetted by WoRk Auster Force. There will be a knock-up jet kundo nakaabang dito. Pero si Raflesia with a baby bouncing ball. Pero dito sa mabandang deadly. Look at that burst damage at bigay ni RTZ with the Ocean Oddity together with the Rockways. Pero dito lumalaban pa rin naman si Benecute. Pero nadidiktima siya dito. Wait, the Dragon by Unravel as usual. Pero dito nagkabate-bate na yata sila as Ain't Funny pinapasalo ng bulitas. Pero nagkaroon ng counter-initiate dito ang WoRk Auster Force as Lord Hades will be shutted down by Benedetta or Delar with a double kill. Oh my gosh! WoRk Auster Force almost wiping out the rest of Aura PH. Raflesia is the only man left to end this one out. Pero kakayanin niya pa ba? Yakap ng kalapati ng dyan. Kasalo niya lahat. Mga sipa dito sa the Ocean, Oddity, and the Rock Waves. And I think this might be it as WoRk Auster Force locks their eyes on the base of Aura PH with a 2-0 sweep. Grabe. naman yung ML na yun. ML na ML. Juicy
Beautiful.
lemon moves.
Nako,
Oo.
juicy lemon moves talaga kasi tulad nga nasabi ko sa'yo, kapag nakainom ka ng juicy lemon, talaga namang automatic win streak ka. And ayun nga yung nangyari dito para sa side ng WoRk Auster Force na 2-0 nila yung Aura PH. Look at the itemization once again ni Dilar with this Benedetta naman. No, grabe, ang bilis niya nakapag-lock item together with RTZZZZZZZ, no, na yung ating si Kadita. Ito talaga silang dalawa ni Cho, yung pinaka nag-highlight sa akin, Unravel with this Cho.
Grabe.
Sobrang hirap takasan, Maring Athena. Ang ganda pa ng mga way of that dragon. Pero syempre guys, hindi lang kami magbibigay ng opinion dito. Kaya naman gusto rin namin marinig